Yo, we just changed the game with this one. Introducing AG number 2, the newest groundbreaking artificial intelligence software in the game. We got things like AI text generator, AI image generator, AI code generator, AI chat box, AI text to speech, and voiceover capabilities. Yes, it does coding. Yes, it does images. It literally does everything. Make sure you click the link at the top line of the description box. If you're a content creator, if you're an artist, if you're just a regular person that want to take your life to the next level, trust me, click that link at the top line. I want to play this clip by just a lady, and she's talking about. I'll play it and just tell me what you think.
Okay.
Y'all call it the Meg the Stallion challenge, but to be honest, I think it's just yet another way for women to devalue themselves. And ladies, I'm not gonna hold y'all. At this point, it's given tacky and it's given classless. I think I speak for pretty much everybody when I say we're tired of seeing it. It's played out. There is no reason why we should log onto social media and at the top part where it says stories, there's nothing but a bunch of naked women, half-naked women, thongs, panties, short shorts, twerking and showing their ass. For what? What is y'all doing this for? Likes? Attention? Validation? If I'm not mistaken, y'all just did this a few months ago. Y'all had a whole challenge where y'all called it the ceiling challenge, where y'all was taping y'all phones to the ceiling and y'all was twerking upside down. We done seen y'all ass from every single angle possible. We get it. Then y'all say, oh, it's just the internet. It's not a real place. This is a real place. Y'all don't care how y'all perceive yourselves. Y'all don't care that what y'all look like. You know what this looks like? It looks classless and it looks tacky as hell. Most of y'all are moms. Y'all don't care what y'all kids think. Y'all don't care what y'all kids might look like. Y'all don't care about y'all image to them. Y'all talking about a challenge. Challenge yourself to be a better mom. Challenge yourself to be a better woman. Challenge yourself to be a better sister, a better auntie. Go challenge yourself to read a book. Challenge yourself in ways that's healthy for you. Y'all want to keep getting up here, selling yourselves short for likes and attention for what? I'm not saying you gotta be a nun, baby. I show skin. I'm not a nun. I still have fun with my girls. I still be outside. I do all of that. But it's never been about what you do. It's how you do it. Men used to have to go to a strip club to see stuff like this, to fantasize about stuff like this, to desire women to move in certain ways like this. But now all they got to do, the whole world is a stage at this point. All they got to do is log on to social media, and it's a million girls shaking their ass, doing all type of stuff, trying to outdo each other. Because who y'all doing it for? Oh, we ain't doing this for the man. Who you doing it for then? Y'all got to stop and think, man. Because it's not giving what y'all think is giving. It's given very low quality. No man of high quality, the man that y'all desire, the man that y'all swear y'all want, I promise you, he gonna treat you nothing like what you want to be treated like, because no man wants to see that woman up there or a woman up there that he looking at to pursue in a serious way, shaking her ass 24/7 on the internet like that.
I'm gonna leave it there. It's not much more. I think it was powerful, and you know, we if people watch us, they know we tackle subjects like this all the time, but. What's your thoughts on the sister? Nobody, I don't think she's like famous or nothing. This is a regular lady in the car.
It feels good to know people feel the same way we do.
Word.
It feels good to know that. And at the very least, I feel good about knowing that, no, we're not in the twilight zone all the way. And there are people that do feel the same way. The unfortunate part is, to answer some of that woman's questions, and I didn't even see her, and I didn't have to. She sounded beautiful. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? And oh yeah, you know what I'm saying? So got her shit together. Could easily be out here probably. And I was showing you pictures in the car. All a girl got to do is be pretty and show a little skin, and she's famous on the internet, hundreds of thousands of views, and. I mean, I guess to a woman it's a strength, but it's been so weaponized to where now it's such a disgusting act, and there is nothing left to be desired. There is nothing for a man to kind of pursue. There is no chase, and the chase and that pursuit of that ultimate goal, which is to get up inside of you, right, and to really take that vulnerability to another level. That sensation even lessens because the chase is no longer there. It's sitting right here. So I know what I got fucking 2, 3, 4, 5 months prior to me even trying to do it.
Right.
And that chase is no longer there and it's gone. Unfortunately, it don't matter because they ain't stopping.
Yeah.
And that's the sad reality of it, bro.
That's the sad part.
They're not gonna stop. When you see Sexy Reds doing what she do, when you see
Meg Thee Stallion.
Meg Thee Stallion, who's the other one I'm thinking of? Ice
Lotto?
Spice.
Yeah, Ice Spice.
Just line them up.
Yeah.
Line them up. Doing the same shit. And then you hear them in interviews, and then you hear them speak, and then the way they articulate themselves is even more of a turnoff. And it's like, bro.
Damn.
Man, the brothers ain't no better. I'm not sitting here trying to negate any of them. What we got going on is another shit going too. But we talking about y'all right now.
Yeah, and I, I often think, and then these would be the same people, somebody gets killed or something happens. Why is our community so messed up? Why is this and why is that? And we got to do this. So you start how the adults, run when they got their turn, how the kids see you doing it, that's the way they going to do it. Mm-hmm. So when the next generation grows up, degenerate as hell, doing wild shit, shooting inside buses and shit, 12, 13-year-old girls twerking, having babies, cities, black cities, highest AIDS, drugs, all this stuff running rampant, you go back and look at this type of behavior right here, not blaming it on just twerking, but just the behavior, the way that we engage, the way we treat each other, the way we move, the images that we put out for each other to follow. It's all in the dumpster, man. Like at the end of the day, it's like, all right, I get it. Like you're shaking your ass, you're doing an ass challenge. Cool, but now everybody's doing it. So what's going to happen now is that you might turn on and see some girls in high school doing it. Maybe even in grade school start to do shit like this. And I'm sure that I'm not looking for it, but I'm sure it's out there. Where now they're doing this type of challenge because they heard Megan Thee Stallion, and Lotto and all these people and Glorilla, who they trying to turn into a sex symbol. That's a whole nother thing, right? Putting this image out there. And I always think about the youth. Like, these old people's gone.
Yeah.
I'm thinking about the youth and how, like, all right, what's the next generation going to represent and how they going to move? And when they don't move the right way and they move degenerate, we got stuff like this to look at.
Bro, you just said something that's kind of scary. You think about our grandparents and the value that they carried, right? And the family and the core values that we carried as children. That generation is gone. For the most part, that generation is gone.
Right.
And now that generation raised our parents, and our parents raised us. And somewhere right there, shit got fucked up. Because, bro, it's not the fucking same.
Yeah.
It's not, and it's a scary, scary place. And when you said, like, when you talked about that and the generations, I'm like, yo, holy shit. To going out and a man going outside and working with his hands of putting out and providing, and the woman taking care of the household and holding that shit down and not holding it as a crutch or holding it as a way of saying she's lesser than a man, but a badge of honor. Because she's holding down the most important place for that man to be, and that's his fucking home and his structure.
Right.
And she's in charge of that shit. And the balance that was there, and then the children that was raised under it, and how we went outside and we had to play. We couldn't sit up under a TV. And yeah, we enjoyed video games, and yeah, we enjoyed our shows. But for the most part, we were outside, getting busy, using our minds, having fun, doing our thing, fighting, being boys, learning how to be men. And that shit is done, dog.
It's done.
It's sad, man.
It's sad, and when the challenge first happened, I kind of didn't want to talk about it because I'm like, we talk about it so much.
Yeah,
we kind of need like a fresh voice, and I'm glad that lady, like you said, I'm happy that somebody else feels the way we do to give this subject some more life, just into it. Because if we talked about it, it'd have been probably the same repetitive shit. Oh, this is bad. It's bad for the kids. Blah, blah. It's the same thing over and over. We're still right in what we're saying, but it's still the same thing over and over. So when I see this, I'm like, all right, I feel good that somebody, a lady can see it and like, this is crazy. And it's like, I don't want to turn on there and see my mom, my grandma twerking and something. That's crazy. And even the woman
cousins,
like, it's something about like when you pursuing a woman, like you said, like just imagining. Could you imagine you already see this shit on the internet? It's gonna take away the allure. It's gonna take away, like, man, all right, like you still gonna do your thing, but at the end of the day, like, you want that mystique to be there. You want a woman that carry herself a certain way in the public. And when you're on these things, that's the public. When you push that button to publish it, now you're in the public. Now, if your woman, she doing her thing in the room for you and all that, that's cool. That's the reason why you don't have your kids in the room when you're doing your thing with your woman, do you? Because that's so what the fuck is y'all putting this shit on the internet for? That's the reason why you wait till the kids go to sleep, they ain't home, whatever the case may be. You making sure this shit You know what I'm saying? Because they don't need to be exposed to that. Y'all are exposing them to that. Like, I mean, you're showing everything. I ain't gonna say you're showing everything.
Yeah.
And part of us, we men, of course, we like to see it.
Right.
But I'm thinking about the next generation coming up. You know, so yeah.
We got control over our shit. There's some young, hungry vampires that don't. We were all there at one point. Man, it's a scary world.
Yeah.
And we talk about the brothers often too. So it's not just one side of it. It's balanced. The world is a scary place now, and it is what it is.